There's nothing better than shooting a swimsuit issue, shoot the most beautiful girls in the world in the greatest conditions. You can't really ask for more. It's kind of hard to take a bad picture. It's one of the greatest gigs you can get.
I don't think you can really define beauty. This is one of the only magazines that really portray each individual girl's personality throughout the issues.
To shoot for Sport Illustrated is always great. It's very recognizable magazine all over the world.
It's a big honor to be in the magazine.
For Sport Illustrated, it's always in between sexy and friendly and natural. You're just trying to flirt with the camera. I am Irina Sheikh and I'm from Russia. I'm from very, very small and tiny village. It's in the middle of nowhere. It's very, very far away from every country in the world. So if you want to find it, you wouldn't even find it in the map. So to be here in Maui, in such a beautiful island, it's such a pleasure for me because, you know, when I grew up in my village, I would ever thought that I will be a model and would be doing something like this for the Sport Illustrated.
Each girl's personality, it really plays a huge part in the type of pictures that you get. You know, you get someone like Irina, who we started with, who's really energetic and she just brings this power and this sexiness that just jumps out of her. It's like she can hardly contain herself on the beach, and that's awesome because it brings such life to the images.
It's very nice weather, which is very helpful for swimsuit issue that we're doing right here. And it's just great energy. I'm very happy what I'm doing, I'm really happy that, I keep working with these guys and, it's just pleasure. And of course, it's nice to see yourself in Sports Illustrated magazine every year. I think every woman is so beautiful. And for me, beauty, it's not about just outside, it's about inside beauty. It's about your character. It's about everything all together. So here we're doing like a natural model beauty. So it's more about playful, but still strong pose and just be yourself and be natural and be beautiful. I love to do bikini shot because, to shoot for Sports Illustrated is always great, It's very recognizable magazine all over the world. And it's coming out just once a year, so I think everybody's so excited and going to buy some magazines. And hopefully the guys like the pictures.
is an amazing location. There are so many beautiful spots. I'm so happy that I got to experience Maui. You can see behind me, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
It's my first time in Maui, and I think it's really great location to shoot 3D video. These beautiful green trees around. It's a blue water. So the people who are watching it can feel where we are.
I mean, I couldn't ask for a better location, that's for sure. I've never been to Hawaii, so I can now mark it off my list. I've been to very different settings in the 5 years that I've been in the issue. So being in Maui and rolling around in the sand, you have to kind of play the role. I'm always physically active. I always like playing sports, so being in the water, having that salt water, wavy hair, to me, I feel amazing. I think this is one of the only magazines that really portray each individual girl's personality throughout the issue. And I think how we get to that point is the photographer and model relationship. The photographer does help you open up and kind of just be yourself, and you can be goofy, you can be sexy, you can be serious, you can be whatever you want to be, and this is the magazine to do that. I've known Bjorn for 4 years now and been shooting with him on and off since then. And it was so nice to work with him because he wasn't very closed-minded. He was open to new things and new ideas, and whatever somebody suggested, you know, we were both like, okay, we're gonna go and like out into the sea and climb on a tree.
Locations play a huge part in the type of picture you get, and specifically here in Maui. There's amazing light, amazing wind. And I think it gives a little life when the wind starts blowing, and you have this beautiful, sexy hair. You know, everyone on the crew, especially the hairstylists, all screaming, and they get excited, and the girl gets excited, and they start smiling, and it gives an emotion that they probably wouldn't give just standing there one-on-one. We had that with Julie the other afternoon. It just sort of created this little magic.
For doing this for 5 years, it's funny to think back of every year that I've done it, how my mentality has changed of being in front of the camera. My first year, I was a nervous wreck. I couldn't even eat, I couldn't do anything. And I was just more worried about getting asked back than just doing a good job and being professional. After that, then you just learn your body and you become more comfortable with yourself. I'm always big on having music, and that always puts me in the mood. You have to just kind of let your guard down and get lost. That's how you create that one image. And a lot of the times, it's only one image that really makes the difference and makes people remember who you are. I don't think that you know when you hit that one image. I think it's a surprise image. I think it's the last shot of the day where you barely have any light and the photographer tells you to jump in the water real fast and roll around in the sand and be a sugar donut. And then you have 5 seconds to get the shot and you probably think, oh, that's gonna be a throwaway. But in the end, it's probably either the cover or the opener of the story or something bigger than you could ever imagine.
I don't think any photographer ever thinks there's a perfect image or is ever content with anything they do. But when you're trying to go for a cover, I'd say that you're definitely looking for a specific type of emotion and body language, expression she's giving. But sometimes you surprise yourself in pictures that you never expect to end up contending for that type of shot.
I don't think you can really define beauty. There's so many different types, whether it's inner or outer beauty. It all depends on the person. I first got into modeling about 5 years ago in LA. My dad sent a picture into an agency without telling me because he was afraid I might get rejected. the rest is history. It's all about having fun, being playful, sexy. Pressure because you know that the pictures are going to be everywhere, but when you're in the moment with these guys and this crew, it just, you don't even think about it. And I think the scenery is super important. It definitely helps with the whole shot and the whole feeling.
It's totally quiet, you know, really serene, kind of feng shui, you know, lends a different energy to it. You know, you get something like Alyssa, who's also quieter inside. And that's all pretty amazing when you put it together.
Well, when I'm working, I kind of try to go into sort of like a character role. You go into a different headspace. It's just you and the camera. It's not all these people around and all these things going on. You just sort of go into a zone. And I find that always helps me connect with the camera. What's been challenging is you're sort of battling the elements. Like right now it's raining a little bit, but we're gonna keep going, you know, and we're sort of climbing the rocks and the water's a little chilly, but get that shot, get that good shot. Being part of Sports Illustrated is more than any model could ask for. It's a big honor to be in the magazine. Definitely moments where you feel like you got something really special in a picture. Hopefully that's what makes a magazine, and hopefully you love it. But I mean, that's not really an issue because the photographers are amazing, and every shot, I feel like every shot is something really special. Being on a shoot with Irina and Julie, it's a little bit intimidating. I'm a rookie, it's my first year. They've been around, they know how it works, but they were awesome and they were so friendly and really fun, just a lot of fun.
It's such a pleasure to work with these people. It's a great team. It's always fun.
The crew is very family-oriented, and you really get to connect with these people because they want to get to know your personality. So in return, you get to know them as well. S-Side is a family. It's totally a family, and from day one, we just clicked.